Chamanlal and Atmaram were partners with Jamuna Das and Babubhai. But when Atmaram discovers that the core business is selling women abroad for prostitution, he breaks away from this partnership and tells the wife of Chamanlal. Chamanlal's wife confronts him, but Chamanlal is steadfast and decides not to leave the business. In an extreme reaction, his wife leaves the house along with her son and clothes to start a living on her own. Chamanlal keeps thinking about this matter and decides to meet his other two partners to convey that he feels this business is unethical, that he cares for his family's sentiments more and asks for his final share before parting ways. But because of a conspiracy masterminded by his wicked business partners, Chamanlal presumes he killed Babubhai and the prime witness to this supposed murder, Vakil Jamuna Das, asks Chamanlal to flee, but at the same time informs the police to search for him. Chamanlal searches for his wife and son, but cannot locate them, and so he informs Atmaram that now he has reformed and that he needs to search for his son and wife who have left him. He also tells Atmaram that he is innocent and wants to escape. Meanwhile, after reading in newspapers about police searching for Chamanlal and that Chamanlal has died in an accident, his wife considers herself a widower and brings up her only child by tailoring. Udharan Chennai. 20 years later, Vakil Jamuna Das learns that Chamanlal is alive, has made it big in Singapore, has made investments abroad and plans to transfer them to his wife and son. After searching for them extensively in India, Chamanlal decides to transfer 10 crores to RBI in such an arrangement that only his own family members will get an access to the fund. Brought up by his mother, Ravi obtains a law degree and becomes a very successful famous criminal lawyer. But after few years, he stops and instead writes Hindi novels of the crime detective genre. His novels achieve popularity within a few years. Udharan. Athi Saxena has huge crush on Ravi Verma, all because of his suspense novels. Athi is naive and keeps thinking that all crime cases can be solved in the manner in which Ravi Verma's novels move forward. Ravi Verma's face was never disclosed to the public in the last few years since his novels hit the stores. A media conference is arranged in which his face would be disclosed, and a function is arranged where the chief guest is Dig Sharma. In fact, at this function she meets Ravi for the very first time with a toy gun in her hands and shocks the people gathered around Ravi Verma, saying she would kill him if she does not do what she wants. Then she later discloses that she did this only to get an autograph from him. Media and public are shocked to know that famous lawyer Ravi Verma is the one who writes suspense novels as well. Later, Athi becomes friends with Ravi, takes him to their home and introduces him to her father Atmaram and her brother Vicky. There, Ravi learns that Vicky and his father do not get along well as they keep fighting over Vicky's money spending habits. Chamanlal's ex-business partners are interested in usurping this huge sum of 10 crores. They are well aware of the talent of Ravi Verma and therefore, they hire his services to draw a scheme so that this money could be usurped by them. For compelling him to do this job for them, they kidnap his mother and threaten to kill her, not knowing that both Ravi and his mother are related to Chamanlal. Ravi agrees to work for them, but at the same time devises a scheme such that he saves his mother and ensures that the money does not get into the hands of the unscrupulous people. First, he decides to appoint a trusted friend, who is looking for a job, as his secretary, Deepika Chikhalia. Ravi's first target is following the life of the son of Babubhai Suraj, Chunky Pandey, who keeps on chasing skirts and fooling girls, saying he loves them. Suraj keeps a bet with his friends, Pantal and others, that he will make Poonam, Sonu Walia, a club dancer, fall in love with them. He makes Poonam trust her and acts as if he is in love with her. Ravi asks Babubhai, as a part of his plan, to not give pocket expenses to his son Suraj. Later, Ravi ensures Suraj becomes aware of a plan where Suraj can earn 10 crores if Suraj works for a client of Ravi, the Queen of Hastinapur, Deepika Chikalia. Suraj jumps on this offer and agrees to go as per the plan made by Ravi. Meanwhile, Ravi asks his secretary, Deepika Chikalia, to also fall in love with Vicky. Later, Atmaram finds that Vicky has fallen in love with a prostitute's daughter and this leads to a fight between Vicky and Atmaram, leading to Vicky leaving the house and Atmaram changing his will and transferring the whole of the properties presently in his name to his daughter Athi alone. Vicky is angry at his father, but is not interested in a share of the property. Meanwhile, Ravi asks Suraj to act as if he loves Athi and to marry her later so that now that Vicky has been debarred by Atmaram, the whole of the property of Atmaram would be in the name of Athi alone and by this way, by becoming Athi's trusted husband, Suraj can later become the proud owner of Atmaram's property. Meanwhile, while trying to woo Athi, Suraj starts ignoring Poonam. But Poonam, who is not aware of two facts that Suraj never ever fell in love with him and that presently he is also trying to make Athi trust him blindly, invites Suraj to her room in the hotel where she dances to celebrate her birthday. But the same night she gets murdered. Athi, who is very keen and enthusiastic to become a detective herself, is put on an operation by Ravi to provide evidence that Suraj is involved in the murder of Poonam and to start collecting evidence, but convinces Athi to not inform Dig Sharma or any police inspector about this. The four youngsters Suraj, Athi, Vicky and the secretary to Ravi trust the lawyer cum novelist Mr. Ravi so much that they blindly follow his dictates. But this leads to Suraj being accused in the murder of Poonam, and Vicky being suspected of kidnapping or being responsible for Atmaram missing. The rest of the story is about whether Ravi is a mastermind involved in all these events, or is innocent. The story is about unfolding the mystery as to how the things he made the four youngsters do will help in ensuring that Chamanlal's 10 crores does not go to Vakil Jamuna Das and Babubhai, but to the right person, and in ensuring that his own mother does not get into trouble. Who are the real culprits?